from WE.
Yeah, I think as well a lot of comfort too, because Mole, an outstanding Zoe player. I love whenever he gets his hands on this pick. So you do have a lot of poke that can come through, but certainly you still got...
Well, there's none available for Longxing and Beishang Dagda. You know what I'm going to say.
Yeah, mid lane though.
Oh, Mole doesn't have to slash. He's dead. First blood over to TT. Meanwhile, it's up to Longxing to try and survive as long as possible. Beishang and Breathe are on him as Sonic Wave into Resonating Strike right inside the Hallowed Mist. Kill goes over to Breathe, and there is no...
steal away these camps.
Oh no. It works on many levels, Dagda. Beishang just walks up. Longxing's here. He doesn't have a flash, remember. The Ignite's there, but he's kicked away, and Beishang will burn him down. 0-2 and 0 this, but now that that's down, Chilling Smite's there. Yez come on up to try and change the play, but he's looking for the two-man face breaker. Not going to get it as he showstoppers into the turret. Beishang has flashed away himself as Breathe doesn't have the Dragon's Rage available. But as Mole comes on up, this becomes a bigger issue than just a 2v2.
Oh. Ooh, Patch nearly gets taken out on the bottom side, though. He's put his feet up. He's just like, look, I'm going to sit in this jungle. I'm going to wait and see if Longxing's going to make his way past it. If it happens, it happens. If not, you know, I got myself a red buff. I've had myself a good time. We're completely controlling this top side lane. And it means WE, they're free to aggress onto plays like this because they know they'll just win.
And they'll have more damage. Longxing with the TP, but it's going to be too late. Patch is already dead. Couple more hits after the Ignite. Equalizer in a good position, but it hasn't done enough work. Longxing comes in, but he is as weak as fiddlesticks at this point. Into the backline. This is the engage from Breathe. He gets the kick, the true shot barrage, but the Lee Sin down. Way too deep without the help of WE, but at least Mole's there to clean it up, while Elk and Missing on the chase as well. The bear slap, the flash stolen. Mole's ready to get himself a double, and a double is achieved. WE 6-2, a 5k gold lead at 15 minutes as well.
Breed does go in a little bit deep, but he actually gets that kick that you were talking about, making sure that he can set up the fight for the rest of WE, and there we go. I mean, that's how you accelerate this game, by fighting TT when the weakest low Mole.
I can see it coming. He had a fake flash, Dagda. I can see that coming, and I thought, why would you ever? Mole, bit troll, but I don't know. I don't know. Dragon at least achieved. What a boost. Towards the teams, though. A really nice start of the engage from Missing and Longxing at the end, as here we go, Xiaopeng caught out once again. Missing to the rescue as Equalizer on top, true shot barrage not needed, and Breathe with his
wonders for WE, but Sam D, this ain't gonna go so hot for you, buddy.
Especially when Missing's here, Beishang there as well. Nice killer instinct though. Was a good dodge, but the Herald's here. Now it's about defending the inner turret as Elk pushes him down, punishes as well. Couple more hits on the inner, but Herald or Shelly, whichever you want to call it, does die in the end. Longxing gets a solo turret in the bottom lane to at least catch up in some gold, but the gold lead is still 5,000. It's still WE's game at 17 minutes in. And Mole hitting these trouble balls left, right, and center. Patch has to block for him so Xiaopeng doesn't get hurt, and while that's going on, WE response, and you know, another player who's been done dirty in the past, Dagda. I think Missing, hopefully, is starting out the split better than have to watch, but right now we watch the side lanes because WE have just made the better rotation. They see everyone from TT towards the mid lane, so he'll back, or at least try to. There we go, hello. He says to Breathe, as now this is not the play you want to see. Sonic Wave is there, yeah, has himself a good haymaker, but Mole's going to help him out. Facebreaker, showstopper, everything used. Tempest slows him down. Elk now behind the blue buff as Longxing is teleported in onto Missing. Mole trying to move within range. He takes a lot as Equalizer lines and separates them down, but that doesn't matter. WE don't need a numbers advantage. They're so far ahead as the trouble level connecting, and TT, get the hell out of there. Abort the ambulance. It was not for you. It was for WE. TT need to run the hell out of there. I've said it once, I'll say it again. And now it's too late. Sammy D over the wall. He'll find the Lee Sin, and WE slaughter them.
WE are so far ahead. Elk is dealing massive damage with this Divine Sunder completed. Same when you look at Mole. That Everfrost getting so much work done in these.
For this TT comp, but WE have an Ezreal, a Zoe who can pick up.
Win rate right now is Patch.
Well, that's damage. That hurts quite a lot. Mole over the wall once again. If the poke lands from the Paddle Star, you'll see in a moment onto at half health. Sonic Wave sets up for Breed as he's going to be pushing in mid with the Death Dance now completed. This 3-item Lee Sin has had a ripper of a game and is almost at the nice little Flame Horizon. Almost found it. And WE going to take down 1, 2 turrets from the inhibitor. Inhibitor's now threatened. Dagda, look at TT running like headless chickens, trying to work out, all right, do we hit bot, do we hit mid? What can we do?
Well, they're kind of hitting their head against the wall here because WE, I mean, they're full control. Like, look how spread out they are. You can't really engage. You're not going to get value from an equalizer. You don't actually have someone apart from Patch that can really, or Ye, who can set up these fights, but they're so far behind right now. It's not going to work. TP for Ye, though.
Is this Ye or nah? Beishang is going to go for the slap as the troll bubble doesn't connect. Ye tries for the flank, but he's immediately regretting it, has to walk away. Missing now set up for the engages. That's a battle star, Dagda. Yeah, flashes away, trying to live his last moment as Lungxing, 0 and 5. Gwen maybe not as busted when you sit up there with a Lee Sin and an Udyr. And WE have made sure that Season 11 is beaten by Season 2.
And now with the, oh, hang on, one last engage.
But Dagda, how does he do any damage? How does anyone do any damage in the end? It's over. Breathe running head first into the rest of this composition. Sam D poked down by Elk, who's had a quiet game, but that's because everyone else has been partying in his stead. And WE in 25 minutes slammed down TT in game 1.
Something in the top lane. The volley bear actually looks like it's going to be the call. So certainly something that can, you know, try and push back, try and solidify a bit of a stronger lane presence for itself, I think is definitely favorable. And I mean, Longxing actually might try and contest onto this bottom side.
Yeah, it's missing who goes in, headbutt into the pulverized Xiaopeng smite, so hits level 3, and now Elk might have to get the hell out of there. Arcane shift over the wall while here comes the jet, or rather the set. He's like a jet, as missing set up and in the first blood. Happened last time where Beishang got the Herald as a response. It's 8 minutes now as well, and I'm curious as to what happens with this next objective, Dag. Otherwise, he was dead from Xiaopeng. So, unfortunate they're clearing a ward spot out by the jungle. Or Mole, the exact same. Bit of anti-synergy with Patch, but the quickness is flashed into. Equalizer down there as well. Triple ulti from TT, but they get the prize in Mole.
Longxing, you can see the tilted thumbs up going there. Because he's just like, I just want to play the game. But now, Mole, you talked about it, caught it again. Because Beishang wants to make
maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe it doesn't matter whatsoever. Longxing stunned up. Here goes Sonic Wave Resonating Strike. Stormbringer on top, but Breathe ends up punching him in the noggin. Mole was there as well, and there you go. First
hitting these spikes relatively soon, and could actually find a pick onto Mole here.
Equalizer there. You ready for the showstopper? Everfrost quickness down. Golden Mole for the time being, but he's still dunked into the sand. Patch picks that one up. Beishang picks another Herald up. They're trying to break open the map, tempo base the game once again, as this is the Destiny use. Equalizer not going to cut it this time. True Shot Barrage lines through, and Beishang's going to have a bit of a word with Xiaopeng and Patch. The Phoenix flies for WE.
Make the play on towards the set mid, but instead they're going to be happy to take these towers. So now you're in an uncomfortable spot as TT. If you'd been able to play it safe, try to
one of the playmakers.
You can see Sam D is safe among the rest of his team, so Xiaopeng is the pick.
Oh, they found him. Sonic Wave Resonating Strike, the Dragon's Rage again. And just like,
Sonic Wave coming through from Breathe to find it, but that was exactly what we wanted to see. Pick onto one of the key damage dealers on TT, and
oh, Xiaopeng coming in as well. Missing off the flank with mobility boots, remember. Dagda, are you ready? There's the face breaker. Showstopper back into the turret for Beishang. He's chilling Smiter down, taking the turret's aggro. The flash away, that was janky as hell. But Xiaopeng, the first to drop down as Beishang gets done to the second skin. This is where Sam D can shine as Elk's over the wall. Yeah, hitting hard as well. Missing for the double. Sam D has done enough in this fight, but can he do any more? Facebreaker onto Mole, who flashes away. Gold card, but the true damage denied. Sam D flashes in once again. Breathe coming in red hot, but Sammy D survives. Missing is going to be the one face checking.
Little bit.
Beishang is level 12 with the flash available. True Shot Barrage does so much as Destiny goes over the wall, but they've spotted him out. Mole, Everfrost, and now caught out dead. Mole just not having a good start of the split, as missing with a pulverize might be able to bring it back. Breathe in the back line. Sonic Wave again. This Lee Sin jungle duo is fully sick, as Lungxing shielded up by the Sky Splitter, but the rest of WE clean it to pieces. Man, I love watching Beishang and Breathe this series.
Breathe has been a monster. The fact he's managed again to get access to the backline, to get onto Sam D, to find those kills, and now net WE this Baron. That's why Breathe is being unleashed.
Less and less likely to fight now that it's an almost 7k gold lead Mole pushing the turret on the bottom side, dragging up in 30 seconds, Dagda. And WE have full...
Yeah, now is in enemy lines, though. He's trying to see if he can play this sneakily, but there's too many members of WE.
Elk is forward, but that arcane shift over the wall gets him out into the equalizer, lined up WE in a choke Stormbringer there, but this is what you need. Elk is still free hitting. Sam D's on top of him, Sonic Waves there, into the back line. Breathe, baby! That's the prodigy. Sonic Wave, once again, he resonates with all top laners in the league.
Holy moly, Breathe! I am loving you on this Lee Sin pick. He is popping off 7, 1, and 4. He is unstoppable. Mobility with such sheer mechanical skill is taking over this series.
WE now with huge death time as a player with, not huge, but let's be honest, at this point in the game where they're doing so much damage, it feels away. They won't be able to end the game. Wasn't as much of a slam, but WE are making these fights feel like it was.
But this is the thing.
And WE pick up more objectives.
And you gotta be so careful here, because like, Xiao Peng, Sam D, anyone along...
He's not nah, he's nah. Is WE going to the top side? The flank not gonna work out though, because they've seen right through it. There's not deep vision there, but now that spotted out, they'll be like, okay, we've hit top lane inhibitor, another one broken. Yeah, can't get away.
Without the Baron buff, now you add that into the equation, and you can see TT is struggling. Now, yeah, he's been caught out.
Okay, locked down for a little bit, punched in the face, and TT now getting poked down by WE in the middle of their base. Look at the supers on the bottom lane, and look at the top lane starting to build up. TT have to respond to that. The minion wave is not there, but this is the kick. Wow, again. Breeze just finds a little gap in the armor and takes it away. Mole comes in, Everfrost gold card, give another kill over this time to Bei Sheng, and WE through bottom lane are looking to end this one as set packing, gets a nice little haymaker, flashes away. That'll get him out, but Breathe goes golden to buy time. Sonic Wave into the resonating strike. He cripples everyone he touches with a double kill, ready for the triple, but sitting at the base. And Dagda, they're playing with their food now as they're waiting for these minions to roll in.
And you got two waves that are coming in, a mid inhibitor that exposed, but WE, they don't care. They want to end this right now.
All right, first Nexus turret needs to drop down for Sonic Wave. Once again, Breathe is just not taking damage. This Lee Sin heals up absolutely everything. Every auto, every touch. Breathe again into the Nexus, into the fountain.
He's still alive.
It's been a masterclass as he lives on to tell the tale in a 2-0 for WE at the end of week 1.